你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Does Xiao Zhan yearn for pastoral life? The brand contracted 1,000 acres of land to grow rice, finally ushering in the autumn harvest. On September 22, Xiao Zhan's endorsement brand opened a small stove and issued a notice: feed the soul with the moonlight of the hometown, carry on with the fireworks. On September 23, day and night will be evenly divided, regardless of care. See you tomorrow. On the day of Liquiu, the sun almost hits the Earth's equator, and the day and night are equal in length everywhere. The autumnal equinox is also the third harvest festival for Chinese farmers. But what does this have to do with Xiao Zhan? This matter will start in mid-May this year. At that time, the brand contracted 1,000 acres of land to grow rice in the northeast. It is called Xiao Farm. The founder of the brand said, "Everyone has a field in his heart, a paddy field he planted. What is it like? From a seed to a rice seedling to a head of rice, how do you feel in the harvest season?" The founder of the brand said that when Xiao Zhan shot advertising materials, also chat, "We will talk about some brand projects. I have talked about this farm project, and I can see from his eyes the yearning for the rural life in order to realize the pastoral dream in everyone's mind. At the same time, to pass on that warmth, I made this farm project. 1,000 mu of land is limited, which cannot satisfy everyone, and the harvest is unknown. Therefore, the brand side divided the 1,000 acres of land into small pieces. I took one out for pre-sale, and the Xiao Chong rice card was released in limited quantities that day and marked with the field number. It is expected to start from November to December this year. It can be exchanged for 8 caddies of rice and a mysterious gift. By then, you can eat rice from your own field, and it will feel more fragrant. What's touching is that the brand specially set aside a large area for Xiao Zhan. The rice produced in this piece will be sent to the spokesperson to eat. Unlike the signatures of other rice fields, Xiao Zhan's exclusive field, the little sign above says "Then be here, our little secret." If you are ancient god shrimp, I must remember the secret garden between Xiao Zhan and Peter Pan. Xiao is a very new brand. After hiring Xiao Zhan as the brand spokesperson, fame in the First World War, brand awareness has rapidly increased, become the overlord in the self-heating rice market. Certainly, Gu rich and dignified each other. When Xiao Zhan was the most difficult, he was also very loyal. Always support to the end. Only then can we have a win picture of today's cooperation. Sincerity is exchanged for sincerity. It is precisely because of Xiao Zhan's sincere quality that the brand loves him so much. Speaking of which, when the autumn harvest was also mentioned at the time, if you have the opportunity, invite the spokesperson to visit the farm. Take a look at this field of your own. No, the autumn harvest in a blink of an eye. Netizens looked forward to it and joked, "Is my brother going to harvest the rice to be broadcast live tomorrow? Please let the spokesperson collect it yourself. I also want to see how my field looks like." In fact, everyone understands that Xiao Zhan's schedule is very full. Tomorrow happens to be the first day of the performance of Hangzhou Like a Dream. Since there have been no performances for 2 months, the entire crew of Like a Dream has been rehearsing these 2 days just to bring a wonderful performance to the audience. With his focus and professionalism at work, Xiao Zhan has done a very good job. For example, when the founder of Xiao brand mentioned the cooperation with Xiao Zhan, all said they were very happy. In addition to the hard preparations of all the staff, Mr. Xiao Zhan is also very dedicated and professional, and many details are impressive. And every time it can be done ahead of schedule as scheduled. Another project manager also talked about Xiao Zhan, said that when the Hot Pot movie was filmed, "I am an extra actor playing classmate Xiao Zhan. Can play with actor Xiao Zhan and get some professional guidance." He is very happy. He can immerse himself in the character very quickly. It can also drive our overall group performance to quickly immerse ourselves in the work, to output very good works. There are a few NGs in the gap. He will take the initiative to chat with us to ease our nervousness. The content he talked about and our entire work, the idea we want to convey, it is highly relevant to our storyline and it can be brought into the plot during the chat. This is a high-quality work. The editor has something to say. According to the observation of many media who have dealt with Xiao Zhan, he is a man of star quality. In addition to not allowing the slightest stroke of water at work, he tried his best to treat everyone around him appropriately and thoughtfully. Good, okay is the mantra in his work. He rarely heard the negative words don't. I'm really looking forward to it. A few years later, will Xiao Zhan make a work documentary for everyone to see? Details can often reflect the character, accomplishments and wisdom of the person in the world. Along the way, as long as people who have been in contact with Xiao Zhan, they didn't say that he was bad. Super dedicated, highly cooperative, talented, rich in content, and handsome and humble.